Hello everyone! Today I'm going to talk about how to use Stixy, which is a web tool at Stixy.com. You can see it here. It's used to collaborate with others, organize information, or any mixture of those things. If you need an account, you can click Sign Up Now. I'm going to click Sign In so we can get started on this tool. All you need to create an account with Stixy is an email address and a password. This is an example of a Stixy board that I created. There's a list here on the left that I opened. These are all the boards I've ever created. Some I've named and some I have not. You can see how there are different things on the board. So let's get started making a new one to see how ours might look. I'm going to click New Stixy Board, and it will give me a blank canvas. And I'm going to hide this list so we have more space. The widgets that you can add to your board are located at the bottom. Note, Photo, Document, and To Do. Let's see how they work. To add a widget, you drag and drop. So now I've added a note. On the right, you can see all the varieties of ways I can change my note. There's a way to insert links, change the font, change the size of the words, the color of the words, the alignment, or the background color. So I'm going to make this note about me. So my note is going to have my name on it. And I want it to be really stretch across the top, and so I'm going to make the font as big as possible. And I'm going to make the font blue and the background light green. So now we have this note. And if you want to move it back a little bit, you can easily drag to make things smaller or larger in Stixy. Now I'm going to add a photo. And to add a photo, I also drag and drop. And then I can click Add Photos. And this is a one-click uploader. So all you need to do is find the photo you're looking for in your folder and add to your board. So I'm going to add this photo. This photo says the world is my canvas. I like it. And I'm going to resize it so it's much bigger than the original size. And I'm going to drag it so it lines up here. If I wanted to, I could change this to black and white using these options, but I'll keep full color. Or I could rotate if I needed to. Now I'm going to add a document. And to add a document, I drag and drop and click Add Documents. I do the same process, one-click uploader, of browsing through my files for the document that I need. And I am going to add a library lesson plan. I add this document and it shows up here. I'm going to move this a bit over. There we go. It shows you that it's a Word document, and it usually gives you an image that tells you what type of document. It might be a PDF. And it gives me the title, so I know this is my Webster Library Lesson Plan. And if I click on this, it's a live link. It will download and open this document on my computer if I'm viewing this board. The last thing I can add is a to-do. I add this by dragging and dropping. And I'm going to add it right here. And with a to-do, what you can do is set a date and time as a reminder to yourself when you're looking at this board. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit. There we go. You see how much room I have to scroll down or scroll left and right to make this board large. So I set it for Sunday evening, February 10th at 8 p.m. If I wanted to, I could have it send a reminder to my email account at one of these intervals, which I would choose, but I'm not going to have it send a reminder. And my note is just going to be to myself on Sunday evening. I'm going to type, upload all documents to Blackboard for assignment 1. And then I'll click off. So now let's scroll up so we can see my board. This is what I have so far. If I wanted to add more notes, I just drag and drop, and I can do that. You can layer things, as you can see, on top of each other. And there's a way to send things to the front and to the back to organize. You can upload multiple documents if you want to use a Stixy board as a clearinghouse for multiple documents for a project. And now I want to give this board a name. and save. So I will click Options, which gives me this screen. I'm going to title it MBE, which are my initials, and I can tag this if I want, so that when I search through all the boards I've created, I can find it easily. So I'll tag it with Marie. You can also add a description. If you want to share your boards, this is where you do that. You can invite people using an email address to share this Stixy board, or you can allow guests to view, which gives you a web address that you can give to people to view this board. And then you can add permissions that they're able to add and remove widgets on the board, or no. Or you can password protect it for guests, and you can set the password. I don't want to allow guests, so I'm going to unclick that and just click Save. And now I've created this board. If I open my list of boards, it appears here as MBE, which is the title, and now I'm done. And if I want to continue editing, I can, or I can edit any of my other boards, or create a new board. So I hope you found this helpful. Enjoy creating with Stixy. Thank you very much.